Hey, it's Tilda. Hope all is well. Can't really sleep, so thought I'd work on my commander deck like I mentioned. For Kratos. Good old Kratos, the god of war. And I put in a nice little sleeve thing. Looks like nice little skeleton zombie warriors. Perfect, right? Alright, so let's see. I tried to do this a few minutes ago, this video, but I accidentally hit the wrong button, so let's try it again. I'm going to attempt this. I'm going to show you and attempt to make a video of me setting up my commander deck. It's probably not going to be a perfect one, but it's mine. So, one moment. Testing. Alright. Let's just adjust this a little bit. Come on. Just a little bit. Now this'll do. I guess this'll have to do. Alright. That's better. Actually, that's much better. Alright. So, we got Kratos here. We're going to set him off to the side. So that's one. And let's see here. First one I'm going to use is the, let's see, Blade Tusk Boar. That's 3 attack, 2 defense. And it's got Intimidate. Can't be blocked except by artifact creatures or creatures that share color with it. Next is the Volcanic Dragon. 4/4. It has flying and haste. It can attack and taps as soon as it comes under your control, it says. So that takes about 6 red mana. And let's see. Incurable Ogre. Perfect, he's always fighting monsters and dragons. 5 attack, 1 defense. This one I got from a random, booster thing at Walgreens. Bedhead Beastie. Some type of creepy bedbug. And it says, Menace. Can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Mountain cycling. Discard this card. Search your library for a mountain card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand, then shuffle. 5 attack, 6 defense. Quake Tusk Boar. It has reach, trample, and haste. 5/5. Alright. So far, that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And let's see, up next, also having haste, is a Thundering Giant. With 4/3. As you can see, for Kratos, I'm putting a lot of big, scary hitters in here. Kind of perfect. Perfect for a big, beefy, shirtless guy like him. And let's see. Elemental Cat. 4 attack, 1 defense. This one I got from one of the Spider-Man ones. Haven't used it, but I figured why not. Stegron, the Dinosaur Man. Legendary creature. Dinosaur villain. 5 attack, 4 defense. Has menace. Discard this card until end of turn. Target creature you control gets 3/1. And becomes a dinosaur in addition to its other types. Interesting. So I could turn things into dinosaurs, I guess. Interesting. And let's see. Oh, one thing you have to be careful with Magic and make sure you don't accidentally put a duplicate card in there, and then you're in trouble. Let's see. Minotaur Aggressor. First strike and haste. 6 attack, 2 defense. A nice heavy hitter. Here's a big one. This one's from one of the Lord of the Rings sets, I believe. Not Spine Dragon. Yep. 7 attack, 5 defense. It has flying. When it enters the battlefield, you may discard your hand and draw cards equal to the damage dealt to target opponent this turn. Sprinting War Brute. Attacks each turn if able. 5 attack, 4 defense. Alright, what's next we got here? I shaved and everything. My face still's got something like shadow. One day, I'll get that removed. Get it all removed. But anyway. Terror of Mount Velis. Creature, dragon, flying, and double strike. 5/5. When this creature enters, creature you control gain double strike until end of turn. Alright. Rampaging War Mammoth. Has trample, cycling. When you cycle, destroy up to X target artifacts. And look at this. 9 attack, 7 defense. I'm going to be cooking with propane with this one. I'm going to be cooking them all. This one's another Lord of the Ring one, because it says Sam. I dare say there's more truth in some of them stories than you reckon. Inferno Titan. When he enters the battlefield or attacks, deal 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. There he is. I did want to add the Balrog and maybe the Doctor Who Demon Prince to this thing, but sadly they're black mana, not just red. Pitchburn Devils. When either of them dies, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Here we go. Alright, what's next? Interesting. Anger. It's an incarnation creature in haste. As long as it's in your graveyard and you control a mountain, creatures you all control have haste. I chose it because it looked kind of useful. What's next? Miner's Bane. There are certain stones even dwarves know to leave in the dark. It gets 1+10 and gains trample until end of turn. It has 6 attack, 3 defense. Look at that beast. So yeah, a lot of them are like 5 or some hitters. Or pretty beefy, like this guy. Bonebreaker Giant. 4/4. Good, somewhat basic, I guess you could say. Or this one, Creature. Summit Prowler Yeti. 4/3. Anything around 4/3 for smaller ones. I have Razor Swine. Has first strike and infect. Deals damage to any creatures in the form of -1/1 counters and 2 players in the form of poison counters. 2 attack, 1 defense. With enough spells, I could make it pretty powerful. And the infecting part is pretty entertaining. And dare I say intriguing. Creature. Ogre Warrior. 5/3. Another perfect creature for Kratos' little army. And let's see here. We got Lightning Elemental. And this has haste too. And it's 4 attack, 1 defense. Alright. Fiery Hellhound. And no, not one of the ones from Hell of a Boss or Has Been. Sorry. Gets 1+0 until end of turn. 2/2. Everyone needs man's best friend. Minotaur Warrior. 3/3. Kratos is always kicking their butts. And ripping their butts. Skyraker Giant. Reach. This creature can block creatures with flying. 4 attack, 3 defense. Kratos is always fighting giants too. He's a beast. Mardu Warbringer. When Mardu Warbringer attacks or blocks sacrifice at the end of combat. 4/4. There we go. Slipping off my couch. Alright, so let's see. We got Greenhorn Minotaurs. Bloodthirst. If an opponent was dealt damage this turn, this creature enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. So, I guess I'll have to attack, and then once I'm done attacking, maybe I can just pull this other creature out somehow. 3/3. Alrighty. Seismic Elemental. 4/4. Creatures without flying can't block this turn. Yep, because it's a big seismic elemental attack. We expect. Ripskill Predator. Can't be blocked by 2 or more creatures. 6/5. Now this is what I meant by heavy hitter. 6/5. Off the ground. Attacks each combat if able to, unless you control a creature named Advocate of the Beast. Marauding Maulhorn. 5/3. Look at that beauty. Whoa. Another elemental. Fire elemental. 5 attack, 4 defense. Oh, this big guy. Remember him? I think he was one of the villains, minor one in, Spider-Man Far From Home. Well, hello, everyone knows her. Rose from Fallout 76. My favorite character from it. First strike, raid, and sacrifice junk. 3 attack, 2 defense. A Doctor Who one. Sontarian General has trample and haste. Whenever he attack and 2 others attack, for each opponent guard goad up to 1 target creature that the player controls. Those creatures can't block this turn. 5/5. There he is. Valley Dasher. Haste. Attacks each turn to Fable. 2/2. Pretty basic. And let's see here. Now this was another new card that I just got at random. Out of like a booster pack at Walgreens, but Razorkin Horde Caller. Haste. Create a 1/1 Red Gremlin creature token whenever I attack. Human Clown Berserker. 4/4. And let's see here. Whiplash Morlock. It deals 3 damage to target creature you control when it enters. Kind of a pain, but hey. 3 attack, 3 defense. Look at that. That's pretty good. Kicking with gas for sure. Blazing Hellhound. 4 out of 3. We haven't run across him yet, thankfully. So, that means my deck is still good. And oh, we reached the end of the creatures. How about that? So that's it for them. Move those out of the way. Now it's time for spells and whatnot. I'm going to do Shock. 2 damage to any target. Wild Guess. As an additional cost to cast Wild Guess, discard a card and draw 2 cards. Here it is. Don't like I was reaching his hand that hole. Oh well. Flame Lash. From Chandra's Gauntlet. It's got a slight mark on there, but whatever. Still works. It deals 4 damage to any target. And let's see here. Lightning Talons. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets 3/0 and has first strike. Here you go. Awesome artwork. Love that. Love that kind of reddish pink lightning coming out of the hands or whatever. Romantic Renvious. Discard a card and then draw 2 cards. Pretty much one of the Spider-Man cards. Spider-Man and Mary Jane about to make out and... Fiery... These are interesting. Fiery Annihilation. Deals 5 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. There we go. Ensnared by the Mara. Each opponent faces a terrifying villainous choice. Exile cards on top of their library until they exile a non-land card. Then I may cast the card without paying it, or the player exiles top of a card their library ensnared. Does damage equal to the total money value of the exiled card of the player. What a mouthful, huh? But there it is. Feel sorry for anyone who has to face me with this. Rabid Gnaw. Target creature you can control gets 1/0 until end of turn. Then it deals damage to its power to target creature you didn't control. Fascinating. What's next? Ah yes, Goblin Warpaint. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets 2/2 and has haste. I can know what people I want to use that on. Alright, what's next? Seismic Stomp. Creatures without flying can't block this attack. Yeah, because they get smashed up and rattled around. Chandra's Outrage. Deals 4 damage to target creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller. And I got the gauntlet. I got the gauntlet. Blasphemous Act. Deals 13 damage to each creature. Ouch. Smelt. Destroy target artifact. It's cheap, it's simple, but it could be useful, you know? Target creature gets 3/1 and gains trample until end of turn. Scorch and Dragonfire. Deals 3 damage to target creature, planeswalker. If that creature, planeswalker, would die this turn, exile it instead. Nice artwork. Nice person being barbecued. Let's see here. Here's another new one. Carnage. Maximum Carnage. Until your next turn, each creature attacks each combat if able and attacks a player other than you. Add 3 land, deals 5 damage to each opponent. Fascinating. Card is always pretty brutal. Alright, what's next? Oh, am I going backwards? I'm going backwards, dang it. I already did the Lightning Talons. Smell this. One moment. Alright. Yep, I'm going backwards. Whoopsies. Sorry about that. It happens. Let me just organize these. Alright. Alright, so the next one is Tormenting Voice. As initial cost to cast, Tormenting, discard a card and draw 2 cards. Sorry for the delay, everyone. There it is. Pretty painful looking, huh? Here's a Doctor Who one. The Sound of Drums. Enchant creature. Creature is goaded. If you would deal combat damage to a permanent player, it deals double that damage instead. Got a picture of the master going crazy from all those drums. Thunder Strike. Target creature gets 2+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Day of the Moon. Oh, Thunder Strike, sorry. Here you go. Kinda looks like Thor. Alright. Choose a creature card name, then go to all creatures with the name chosen for Day of the Moon. They attack each turn if able and attack a player other than you if able. Nice. Here it is. Got a picture of the silent on it too, right? They like make you forget they were ever there. And to round it off, some artifacts. Volshok Morningstar. Equipped a creature gets 2/2. Simple, basic, but helpful. This. One of my opponents likes to use the Wise Mothman and puts me in the dirt with it with rad attacks. And this, Survivor's Medkit. Target player loses all rad counters and sacrifices the medkit. Perfect for me to get rid of all those rad counters. Nobody likes having those in there. Nobody likes being attacked by those. And let's see, Skull Clamp, also from Fallout. Equipped creature gets +1, -1. Whenever they die, draw 2 cards. Mechanist Helmet from Fallout 3 and I think Fallout 3 and 76. Actually wrong. Maybe not 76, actually Fallout 4. My mistake. Scratch that one. Sorry, it's been a while. Midnight Crusader Shuttle. Whenever Midnight Crusader Shuttle attacks, defending player faces a villainous choice. That player can sacrifice a creature or gains control of a creature of your choice. That player controls until end of turn. If you gain control of a creature this way, tap it, and it's attacking that character. That player. 3/4. Nice picture of a spooky train. And the final one, Lightning Grease. Equipped creature has haste and shroud. Run, you clever boy, and remember, Clara Oswald. Oof. That's a quote from Asylum of the Daleks. Really sad episode. You don't want to know what happens to Clara in it. It's quite the plot twist and quite the sad one. Alright. Oh, I forgot one more. Tormentor's Trident. Looks like something out of hell. Equipped creature gets 3 attacks, 0 defense, and attacks each turn if able. To a demon, there is no such thing as restraint. Oh, I told you I liked it. Tormentor's Trident. In lust we trust. Alright, well. Those are all the different cards I've been going to use. Like I said, I got good old Kratos here. And me and Kratos, I got all those creatures. Probably about, I want to say 37, maybe 38 of those creatures. And maybe about, I don't know, 20 to 21 different, actually 21 or so different spells and such, and about 6 or 7 artifacts, I think 6, and the rest being land cards. Gonna need lots of land for my creatures. So yeah. And, well, that's my commander deck. Now to put in a nice little box and play against some people. And hopefully this time win and not lose to 12-year-olds again. I'll tell you, that was the most humiliating shit ever. Lifelink. It's the worst attack ever, and it's cheap. It's cheaper than cheap. Truly. But yeah. It's getting late, and I'm starting to get tired, as you can see, so just thought I'd show about my deck, and yeah. Hope y'all are doing well, and take care. Peace, love, and harmony. May the force be with you, and live long and prosper and whatnot.